website with like blog updates.
Blog updates,
Dev
right?
updates,
And
yeah.
people were excited watching it because it's also very like the way it's the format of it is very cute and and endearing surface level. But I always say to people, I go, you never live in the results, okay, and you just do. So I just love doing stand up. I didn't know it was going to take me to LA and all these other things, right? It just happened to, but it's like you got to walk through the fear of it and commit to it because it's like you spent 4 years locked in a fucking bedroom or whatever, an office, and you just did it because of the love of it, right? And I encourage everyone just to do it because you just don't know, man. You never know. And then when it hit, that wasn't the intended dream, I don't think, that you were going to be like an industry like, pioneer.
No.
Yeah.
But see, that's what, I say that too. Cause like, even if I worked for 4 years and the game was a flop, I would have learned so much. I would have grown as a person and I would have had the dignity of like, I had finished a project. And I feel like that is important too. And that can, if you keep that going, eventually, you're really increasing your chances of something happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's better than doing nothing.
Yeah. But have you always been fearless?
No, not at all.
You-
I used to be like a very fearful and anxious person, actually, before Stardew Valley came out.
You know what's so funny? Me too. I'm not this guy. I was so sensitive and weird, and like I couldn't look at authority in the eyes. Like if I got pulled over by the cops, I wouldn't look in their eyes. I'd be so scared. You know what I mean? And the confidence that stand-up has brought me is just night and day. It does. You start believing in yourself.
Yeah.
You go, oh no, I have a reason to be here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? A voice. You know what I mean? I have purpose almost, and it encourages you.
Yeah.
Right. So you're probably, you're probably 10 times more confident out in the world.
I definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've just done so much since the game came out, like things like this, that it's like, I'm not like nervous about anything anymore. I've done a lot of weird stuff. Hey, why are you pulling that?
What is this?
This is young Eric when he was in a band.
Oh, really? It's called 17 Colorful Feathers.
Yeah.
Can you people listen to the music?
Yeah, it's on there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And do you sing or is this music? Is this instrumental?
They're singing. It's not good.
No.
It's not
You
good.
sing?
Bobby was
on
in a
this
ba-
I did.
Bobby was in a band.
I was in a band too.
Okay.
Yeah. We were bad. I was bad.
Yeah.
But so that's out there, and so that's an album that you put out.
Yeah.
Bobby's
Wow.
gonna listen to it.
I'm gonna listen tonight. What are you talking about? That's my playlist tonight.
There's actually a game that I made for this album.
Oh.
That's my first game that I made technically.
Really.
Yeah.
And how did you learn to program?
Was this the first game?
Yeah, I see
it.
that online. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. Who's this guy? Some guy playing it?
That's a streamer. That's Unsurpassable Z. He's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow, that was
amazing.
your first game.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
see, I mean, it kind of looks like crap, but with this software, you didn't really have to program. You kind of just drag stuff around and wrote dialogue and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, how did you learn? I mean, to watch the game, you had did you know all the elements, or did you have to learn along the way?
I learned along the way. Like when I first started, I didn't know how to do pixel art at all. And if you look at the old pixel art, it looks like crap.
Oh, really?
The colors are awful. There's all kinds of issues with it. But I just, like thousands of hours of practice, you just learn how to do it. You get an intuition for it.
Wow.
Did you
Yeah.
go to school for it?
I went to school for computer science. So they did teach how to like program. So I knew how to program. We learned that in like maybe the first like quarter or two. The rest of it was all like this kind of theoretical math stuff, which I never use.
Wow.
During class, I would often just be like on my computer making little games just for fun, which I never released.
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
kind of like the practice that led up to being able to make Stardew Valley.
Wow. Because there's a lot of games that copy your game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Stardew Valley version on space or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And all these, you know what I mean? Do you like that? Because there's a genre of games now. I think they're called cozy games.
That's what people call it.
And you
I
don't-
never
do you,
call it.
Do you don't like that?
I never use that term.
Comfy or cozy? That's what they say.
Yeah, they call it that.
Yeah.
I might say the game has it has cozy atmosphere to it sometimes.
Yeah.
But I just think the whole like this idea that there's a genre called cozy games and my game is one of those. I mean, it's a label that's been put upon me. I've never used it myself.
What would you call your game?
I mean, an RPG.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought it was.
a farming RPG.
That's what exactly what
I
it is.
say.
That's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a farming RPG with different elements. It's like also a fishing game, and some of the. Oh my god! Why is some?
Yeah, I also sometimes say a country life sim, but it's like a farming RPG / country life simulator.
Country Life Simulator, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And why is some of those fish so hard to catch, man? I mean, it's like, I'll tell you, I mean, when you have a shitty rod, try to fucking catch a sturgeon.
Right.
You know, right? It's so hard. Or like, you know what the worst is? Is it octopus or octopus
Yeah.
in the summer, in the
Right.
morning? Right?
Yeah.
When you have a shitty bamboo rod, forget about it. You're not catching one.
But
You're not catching
to
one.
answer your question, I don't. No, I'm like I don't mind if people make farming games. I think it's fine. It's like it's a genre. I don't
Right.
own the genre. The only thing that slightly bothers me is if people like directly rip off things in Stardew Valley, and it kind of bothers me just because like I would like people to just be themselves and be authentic. Like don't just copy exactly something in Stardew Valley.
I know. That's why I can't play them.
Yeah.
I'll play a new game when, like, you know what I mean? Because you saw how deep I'm in yours, right? So I go, let me try something. And every, like, 20 minutes in, I'm like, nah, it's like Stardew, but not as good. You know what I mean? So I can't do it. Like, I probably downloaded maybe 20 to 30 other
Okay.
cozy, comfy, and I'll play a
None
little
of them
bit.
stuck at all.
None of them.
Okay.
They don't have your heart. They don't have your, they don't have it. I mean, they have, parts of it, right? But it's like, I also like a little grinding. Little
Yeah,
grinding's
yeah,
fun. You know what I mean?
True. But it's like, I think people look at Stardew Valley and they think this would be really easy to make a game like this because
Yeah.
it looks kind of amateur, right? Well, I would say so. It looks accessible. You're like, I could make that. I think a lot of people think that. But I think there is a subtlety to how all the systems work together, which is difficult to recreate.
Would you ever create something that's not that?
What do you mean? Not
Like,
what?
not a like a farming RPG or a chocolate.
Well-
Hot Chocolate is similar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Themes of
I
like
call them town games.
town games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Would you play
I would.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think it'd be interesting.
yeah.
But it's also like it's difficult because the fans have expectations. It's like if I just made a racing game next, people would be like, "What?"
You should.
Yeah.
Eric, concerned.
But if I
Gabe.
was making a
Great.
racing game, it'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like a racing life sim.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you'd be
You
like
can design your car.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then you could get a girlfirlriend or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah,
also
yeah.
a race car driver.
But that's interesting. These elements of like getting a girl and all that. There's a part of it that like I mean that's it's endearing because it's like there's such a variety of different kinds. Like Shane's an alcoholic,
Right.
right? And there are some parts in it where you think he's gonna die. That one cutscene where he's like passed out by the cliff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you help him, and now he's making fucking blue chickens.
Right.
Right? And then he's healthy again. You know what I mean? I mean, there's real elements in it. You know what I mean? That are like, oh, Shane, is he the most fucked up guy?
Probably. I mean,
Do you know a Shane?
at least personally.
You know somebody that's a Shane?
Yeah. but
Yeah,
He's fine. He's,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
a good guy.
yeah, he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Does he know that Shane is based on him?
Yeah, he knows.
Oh wow, is he sober now or no?
I'm not sure. I
Okay,
don't-
okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but that's an interesting character, Shane. You know what I mean? Because he's a little. Also, when you first meet him, he's a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
get out of my way, or you know what I mean, or
So,
whatever.
okay, so the real life Shane is a lot nicer of a guy. It's
okay,
like
okay.
I cranked it up a bit for the game to
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Evelyn and George, they don't die.
Well, I mean, no, it's a video game.
Yeah. Okay.
there's video game logic, you know.
Okay. Because when you play 20 seasons, you're like, they're still
Alive.
Yeah, alive. Yeah, it's crazy.
But anyway, yeah, to speak on the like real stuff, it's like I guess what I like to do is I'm trying to break through the screen, you know. I want to reach out
yeah.
and like grab you at some point.
Yeah.
It's just things like, that are like a little bit shocking, I think that's why also people often talk about how I'm always talking about how characters are sweaty. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
And they think I have some weird sweat fascination.
Oh, you mean the cutscenes?
Yeah, like there's
Like when Haley falls off the cow.
yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah,
And then when she wins, there's sweat there, right?
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's kind of like dirt. It's
Oh,
goo.
dirt too. Yeah, dirt.
But
yeah,
there's a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
times
yeah.
where like people are talking about how they're sweaty or whatever. But see, the reason why I do that is because I feel like talking about sweat or smells, they kind of like force you to think outside of the screen a little bit.
Ah,
You have to, like,
interesting.
Yeah, envision the like actually slickness on the skin,
Yeah.
the feeling of it, and the smell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Or when Leah, you have to grab that apple from that tree with Leah, right?
yeah.
She helped me with the apple, and then you guys fall over, or what happens? I remember. I don't remember.
Something
like that, something like that,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's so strange. I got to get a life. I think.
No. This is-
Yeah, I know. I think doing this podcast, having you on, made me feel like a freak. No, I feel like a freak of nature. I really do, and I'm so sorry about my fandom.
no, no.
Yeah,
not at all.
I'm so sir. Around you, I'm like I feel like everyone's like royalty here, but I don't know what he does. But sir, I'm so sorry about my fandom. You know what I mean? I have a real problem, and I'm a freak of nature, and I got to figure it out. But I'll tell you this, dude, I'm gonna play the fuck out of Haunted Chocolatier. I will play the hell
I
out.
hope
of
you
it.
like it. Do you like Skull Cavern runs in Stardew Valley?
Are you crazy? That's all I live
All right,
for.
you'll like Haunted Chocolate.
I mean, I go there with red bombs, you know, black bombs, and little bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, with the caverns, I'll bring 400 red gigantic bombs, because all you need is solar essence, that other black stuff, and then like you need golden ores, and you can make a bunch of you know what I mean, big bombs.
Okay.
Right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
remember? You
great.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you gotta have
Oh,
bombs.
last question.
Okay.
No, I have so many more. Last thing. Yeah, there. What's that?
Oh, no, just ask your question first.
Okay. Oh, you okay? So oh yeah. So does luck affect gambling?
No. It doesn't.
I knew that. I would eat lucky the lucky meal, right? And I would have a ring on, and I'm
Although,
like,
actually, I think maybe in 1.6, I did make it affect some things to a very limited degree. 'Cause
Right.
I thought it was weird that it didn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I might be missing. No, I don't think so. The what's not star fruit, but it's the fruit where there's like 6 of them, and you elevate your energy.
The star drops.
Star drops. Yeah. There's like 5 or 6 star drops, right?
There's
4.
6, I
I
think.
think 6. I think you
Yeah.
get. I think your wife or husband gives you one,
Uh-huh.
right? I think that the you put the solar essence in the. No, I know what you put a star, not a gem fruit in the
That's right. That's
the,
right.
the statue in the hidden
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to finish the museum.
Your museum, and also
all the
Q
fish.
gives you one at certain level of the caverns, or the last level of the first cavern run through.
Level 100 in the regular mines.
That's it. That's there's a star. Yeah, okay, a star drop. Anyway, what are you gonna show me?
Oh, I want to ask Eric about this tour, the Stardew Valley Symphony of Seasons. What's that all?
Yeah, this is our. So, did you go to the first Stardew Valley concert tour?
No.
Well, I got to get you. I'll give you tickets to this one.
Look, dude, they
You
play
wanna
live.
go?
Wait. Okay, where do you do it?
It'll be in LA.
Dude, can you?
Can we all
Wait, hold, push pause for a second.
I can get everyone.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
And and you can say no,
Okay.
okay? But I promise I won't harass you. I promise you. I
Okay.
will never text you.
Can I have your number?
Like, can I have your number?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
This is the one guest I would. I don't know. I don't know.
Really?
You will. You.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
but two-way
I already know
checking.
of the game, right? So maybe a year from now, I'll text them. How's Haunted Chocolatier coming?
Yeah, there you go. No,
And that's all I'll do. On your birthday, I'll go, "What's up?"
I'll
or
tell
whatever.
you
Yeah,
after the
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So anyway-
you'll text me when LA happens. I will.
Yeah,
go.
there you
Do you
go.
go to every one of them or no?
No, but I'll go to LA.
Oh yeah, come to LA, please. We go
Yeah.
together. Okay. So here we go.
But so anyway, yeah, we had the first concert tour and it was a big success and it was cool. So we're doing a bigger and better one here. The first one was the Festival of Seasons, and this one is the Symphony of Seasons.
Okay, so which one? Okay, what? Give me the tour. When's LA?
You better mark this out.
There it is.
2 nights.
2 nights. September. That's my birthday week. Well, the 17th is my birthday.
Whoa.
That's my birthday week on the 13th.
Yeah.
And then will you go? It's sold out.
I still think
No, it's not. It's tickets available.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Also,
Cole, we can get everyone in, right? You think so?
Please get me in. I'll wear a suit. Do you wear a suit? What happens?
You don't have to wear.
I'll just wear what I'm wearing.
You
Okay.
can if you want.
All right.
We
So
review all the other dates just for our audio listeners.
yeah. What else we got?
what other dates do we have for people?
Well, it's a lot of sold out here.
Yeah, tickets are selling fast. You got to get on it.
Do you get a cut of this? Please tell me you do.
Yeah, we get a little
Okay,
bit.
good. Because you wrote the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the guy.
Well, it's just that okay, with these live shows,
Yeah.
it's like the margin of profit is like very small, you know, like
Okay.
because it costs you have to hire the musicians.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, how big is the symphony?
There's like I think Cole, do you know off the top of your head?
The first set was 15 or so people, but this one's probably bigger.
So the first one was 15, and this one is like I think I don't know 40 or something like that.
I mean, it's massive.
Would you ever imagine this making the game? There's no way you could
No.
even
Dude.
imagine that.
Auntie Anne's to this?
Yeah. Are you bored?
Four?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. What you just did there was so fucking made me so angry.
What?
You put money you put food in your mouth. You're like, when is this over? Yeah, fuck you, dude. He's a legend. Respect him, dude. Don't fucking chew on my fucking show, dude, again.
No,
Yeah, go ahead. What do you have in your mouth? I want some. What is it?
it's beef jerky from Texas.
Okay.
No, so I never played this game because I have a job, but it looks,
Wait.
It looks
Stop. What the fuck you just say?
like I have a job like that. I don't have time to play games, but it looks interesting. So
Can I say something? I know your job. You have the time. You're not busy.
okay, I play Halo. Then
I'm busy.
oh, there we go.
He's asking.
You think you're busier than I am?
no.
And I still put hundreds of hours. All right, so fuck you, dude.
Okay,
Right, you're being disrespectful.
okay, I play Halo, but
Yeah. Not the same.
I know it's not the same.
Anyway, play some.
Can we play some?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think we want to get flagged, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, can I?
Can I suggest something?
Sure.
Since I'd love for Bobby to do your best Stardew Valley song and maybe have Eric listen that it could potentially get into the next game.
No, I can't do it now.
Hey, Bobby,
I
I'm trying to wingman you right now.
No.
This is your
Here's
chance.
what I'll do.
This is your
no.
chance.
This is what we will do. Okay.
your chance.
I will give him because I have GarageBand.
Okay.
All right. And I have GarageBand music, right? I will send you GarageBand music, right? But you don't have to use it. No, I'll tell you why he won't use it. And I wouldn't want him to use it. I'll tell you why. It's like him writing me 5 jokes.
I think he can do that.
I know he can, but I don't want it because I want it purely my voice.
Yeah.
And I think it's even rude that you would even set this up. Okay. So what I would do, Gilbert, is I'll just give him. What do you think of my new song or whatever, right? But that's it, dude. And don't do this right now, okay? I don't want to disrespect you because your music is off the charts, dude.
Thank you.
It gives me. Most games I turn the music off, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I turned the music off here. On my game anyway, but after a while I kind of turned it. But but sometimes I have the little radio, the little jukebox and stuff. Really good stuff,
Thank you.
Yeah.
So do you play any other games or just Stardew Valley?
Oh, that's a good question. I probably put as much hours into Skyrim.
Okay.
I think I put as much hours into Fallout 3 and New Vegas and also Fallout 4.
Red Dead Redemption. You
Red
completed
Dead
that whole thing.
2, all the stuff. And then so when I like a game, I go all the way. But I haven't played a game in a couple of years that's got me hooked at all in any kind of way. It's I think sorry, Ozempic burp. When you have a Ozempic, you just burp a lot. It's fucking weird. And you feel nauseous. I'm not gonna vomit, but anyway, I look pretty good though. But anyway, let's move on from that. Yeah, you set a bar, dude. You fucked it up for people.
Yeah, Eric, what do you play?
Yeah, what do you play?
I play all kinds of different things. I mean, the most recent indie game I played is called Nubby's Number Factory. You guys heard about it?
I'm gonna write that down.
It's I don't know if you'll like it. It's kind of like
No, Nubby. If you play it, I'm gonna play it. Nubby's. Hold on.
yeah, Nubby's Number Factory. That's the last game I played.
Okay, Nubby's Number Factory. Okay. What else?
I've been playing like some Warcraft 3 custom maps.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
Nubby's.
Yeah, that's Nubby's.
And what does it do? Well, it seems fucking insane.
It is.
It's not.
Yeah, what? I'm
it's
not gonna be able to
cozy.
do that.
It's not cozy at all.
I mean, what are you doing there?
You're just like throwing a ball down, and then it hits these numbers, and you get points, and then you get like upgrades, which give you more points in different ways.
But is there skill involved or is it chaos?
It's mostly chaos.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like it's
Oh
almost.
my God.
It's like you're rolling the dice almost. But,
Yeah.
Because it's so random where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah,
But there's
yeah.
there's like you have one action you do. You aim the ball.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
there's all these like sound effects like and you're getting
Oh, wow,
numbers.
wow.
You're like stimming.
This
you know?
feels like my mind. Yeah. That's my mind. Wow.
But I have a weakness for these kind of games.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's the same reason why I was able to work on Stardew Valley for 12 hours a day for 4 years.
Yeah.
It's like I have some kind of like my brain is wired that way, like dopamine centric. Like I can really.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
I have that too. Could you think you could design like a what do you call those kind of games like Candy Crush? What do you call those that style of game?
Mobile games.
Mobile games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you could design one or not?
I probably could.
Yeah.
I would. But I feel like those are like it's the equivalent of, eating like a bag of Skittles. Whereas like with Stardew Valley, I'm like trying to make, like a cozy home cooked
Right.
meal, like
Yeah.
that grandma made. Whereas like, yeah, making one of those Candy Crush games, it's like, eating a
But
bag.
if you made a Stardew Valley Candy Crush like game and
Yeah.
put it on your mobile devices, you could make probably, I think it could make $20-30 million. I mean, it would kill it, dude. Because you have a brand now.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm not utilizing it to its full.
It's you know what, but that's one thing what I love about you right now.
Yeah.
Is that you don't charge for your shit, right? You're really working on like most companies are like, well, this is the date and we're gonna put it out. Like there's an Assassin's Creed every year,
Yeah.
right? And you
Well,
don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I could milk Stardew Valley so much more than I am, but I think it would lose a lot of its soul if I did that.
That's right.
That's kind of why I'm like averse to making a movie, to be honest. 'Cause there's been a lot of like interest.
I've thought about it too.
Yeah.
What would a Stardew Valley movie look like?
Don't
Or
you
TV
think
show?
Don't you think it would cause like it would kind of ruin the characters though? Because then they have this they have a voice and they're doing. It's like right now the game is so like it's in your own head. You can kind of interpret it in your own way. It's personal.
Well, I mean, like the Fallout game, I thought they did a good job.
TV show.
The TV show,
Yeah.
right. And I think Todd, being involved with it helps. I mean, if you sign a deal where you say I have to have these things, like real creative control,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'm not going to do the story. I mean, you can get a writer, and a director because but you can say, this doesn't feel authentic, and
It'd be a
have
lot
that
of
kind
work,
of
though.
what?
It'd be a lot of work.
It would be. I think you would
me.
also lean. I know it would be, but not really.
Well, because I'd have to make sure everything is like I'm okay with it all.
So you read a script.
Yeah.
You give it notes. This doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Sam wouldn't say this, right? And then they'll rewrite it, bring it back. So that process would be. But then it's like in casting, you could be in the room. How fun would that be? Scarlett Johansson walking in, you know what I mean, and playing, Leah or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the characters like Sam, Sebastian, they have to all be the same kind of age. And I think that their ages are like what, early 20s or mid 20s, you think?
Something like that.
Yeah, mid 20s. And then
Who would you want to audition for if you had?
I couldn't be in the movie. There's no one in there.
Oh, Krobus.
You know what? I could be Krobus in the outfit. Dude, can I be the gnome? I could put, you know what I mean?
I think
Please.
you'd have to be something.
I have to be something in it. Dude. Yeah, either Krobus or
Bobby Lee is.
as Krobus, dude. Dude, please. I'll wear outfit. You wouldn't even see me. I just want to be in the suit and say things. You know what I mean? I'll come up with whatever.
You could be Linus,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, no, line.
Well, okay, is this a live action or it's an animated?
You're thinking live action or anime?
No, I'm asking.
I'm
Which
saying it's
one?
live action.
Live action. Okay.
Yeah, I think
well,
it's live action. I think I should be Krobus.
Then you could be Krobus.
Yeah,
But if it
yeah,
was
man.
if it was like an animation and it was just a voice, I feel like maybe I'm thinking you could be Linus.
Maybe.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe I can do it. Yeah. All right, so okay, this is gonna be fun. I know we're been a little long here, but I wanna do Dreamcast.
Ooh.
Like, let's go through some of the characters and who would be the Dreamcast. This would be fun, dude. All right, so let's go to all right, so we have to know a lot of mid-20 actors and stuff, though,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know anything.
Yeah, me either. So I mean, I can already throw people in the thing. Who's the girl that played Furiosa?
Oh,
in the new one.
Anna Taylor-Joy.
Anna Taylor-Joy has to be in it, and I think she should play Penny.
Penny. Huh?
No.
Yeah, that could work.
What do you mean? No, you're not casting it. You fuck.
I'll give you.
You also don't what?
Also be Leah, maybe.
Maybe Leah. Yeah.
Alex can be Timothy.
Oh, yeah. So
Chalamet.
Alex could be Timothy, right? Dude, I just worked in a movie called New Year's Rev with this kid named Mason. He's in the live action version of How to Train Your Dragon. He's the star.
Oh, wow.
Look him up. And this kid is so talented and so handsome. Live action version of the How You Train Your Dragon. Yep. and then I'm going to show what Mason looks like. And Mason can either play Sam. I think he can play Sam. So I think for Demetrius, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Wow. Why? Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, okay? And then for, I think Jodie could be Scarlett Johansson. I think she's the right age for Scarlett
Yep,
Johansson,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then we're going to cast
It
them.
looks like it.
Yeah. And then what's your dream for Clint?
Clint?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's a hard one.
What do you think?
Paul Giamatti? Is he too old? Paul
Let's
Giamatti's
see
too
what he
old.
looks like.
Paul Giamatti's too old.
Yeah, well, he looked okay. He's got the right look.
Yeah,
That
that's
was-
what I'm
you
saying.
nailed it.
Yeah. I nailed the look. Yeah. All right, go back real quick. Let's do a couple more. I know Pam. No, not Pam, but no. Who's
What about Mr. Key?
Oh, dude, we can get Daniel Day-Lewis for sure.
Oh yeah.
We got to get Daniel in there, right?
Yeah, that's
He'll do
great.
it. He'll do it.
Be perfect.
Yeah. And then
Or William Defoe.
William Dafoe could maybe be Kent?
Johnny Depp for
Johnny-
Mr. Quee.
Oh, shit, yo. Fuck. All right, so and then I think Tom Lee Jones as George.
Okay, yeah.
You're right.
That's good.
Well, don't you think Tommy Lee Jones as George,
sure.
and Evelyn, his wife, could be I would say Kate Blanchett. We could just make her put a wig on her. But let's go high.
Helen
Okay.
Mirren.
This
Oh,
is
Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren.
It's gonna be an
No, we gotta-
expensive cast.
No, we got to go high though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're all gonna say no,
Right.
and then we go down from there.
And then Bobby's Krobus.
Yeah. No, and then I'm fucking George. Yeah. Anyway, so any other questions for Eric or no?
No, this is amazing.
How did you feel?
I-
How did you think
First
this went?
podcast.
I think it went well. What
Dude,
do you think?
the time flew by. That's how I
flew
know.
by so fast. Yeah, I feel like we could have kept talk. We could keep talking for 2 more hours.
I think we can. And I honestly, dude, I know I was just like I'll just tell you how it feels for me, for having you here, without getting emotional. One time I was doing a movie called The Dictator. Sacha Baron Cohen movie.
Yeah.
I played the Chinese guy in it, and I was staying at a hotel, and I got in the elevator, and Thierry Henry, I don't know, you don't know him, but he, one of my favorite sports teams is Arsenal FC, and their biggest star, legend, is Thierry Henry. He's a French football player, soccer player. He walked into the elevator, because at the time he was playing for the New York Red Bulls, and I could not talk. You know what I mean? There's like I could be, I just did a movie a couple years ago with Kate Blanchett and Jamie Lee Curtis. I was around all those guys, not really that intimidated by them. You know what I mean? But there's certain people that that's stuck in my psyche. You know what I mean? And Thierry is one of them, and you're one of them. I felt the same, you know. And I don't want to make you feel weird because as our relationship grows, I'll feel more comfortable. You know what I mean? And then we'll just make fun of each other, you know, make fun of your face and whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm not there with you yet. You know what I mean? But anyway, it was one of those kind of encounters. So I just really appreciate you with the gifts and you finding time to do it because I've been wanting you for years. And I'm so glad that we finally made it happen. And thank you so much for doing it. And you were great. And how about a round of applause for Eric Baroni? Give him a yeah.
What a good episode that was.
What next? You know, it's like we have our basic needs met with Stardew Valley. Well, now let's take it beyond into the realm of the ethereal and the creative. Well, what if you like do intuitive chocolate making? You know, what if it's not such a mechanical process and it's a more creative? Like you have to let go, just accept that there's a mystery and a whimsy, and maybe that's an important part of being human that maybe needs to be explored a little bit more.
Eric Baroni, aka Concerned Ape, is responsible for what is arguably the most loved life/farm sims of all time, Stardew Valley. We had a chance to catch up with Baroni at GDC with an interview and ended up having an amazing conversation about all things Stardew Valley, the much anticipated Haunted Chocolatier, and what life and progress looks like as a solo developer. We discussed the love of Krobus the Shadow Monster, the disdain for Pierre on the internet, the idea of intuitive chocolate making in Haunted Chocolatier, and much, much more. There are timestamps in the description if you want to head to something specific, but other than that, let's just jump in, and I hope you enjoy this conversation as much as we did. How has your relationship with Stardew changed over the years?
You know, when I first started, it was kind of just a pipe dream project. Something I didn't have huge ambitious ideas for it. I was like, I'm just going to make a little game. It's based on a kind of a game that I loved as a kid, Harvest Moon. I just want to, you know, create my own world that's similar to that. And, you know, at first it's very fun when you first start working on a new game. It's all fresh. You're seeing things come together really quick. Then you enter the kind of like grind of adding in all the content and polishing everything. And it can get a little bit not as fun when you're doing that. But it's like, you know, I started off kind of having no ambitions. My ambitions for the games like kind of grew over time as my skills improved, as the game started to come together. And I started to feel like, you know, maybe this could actually be something. I still didn't think it was going to be super popular. I thought it would be maybe a niche game for Harvest Moon lovers. And I even thought a lot of them would probably hate it because they'd be like, this isn't as good as my favorite Harvest Moon game, you know? But so then that slowly like ramped up. The game came out. You know, okay, here's another thing. When I was making the game, there was many times where I thought this game's awful. Like, it's
I'm just
not
having a cup
fun.
of coffee.
Like, is this
Finishing
even,
this up
no
real
one's
quick.
gonna like this, you know? But the truth is, I'm always very hard on myself. I'm like my own toughest critic in a huge way. But it's just that mindset, I think, helps me always struggle to do better. I always need to make the game better. I always need to improve my skills. Then the game came out, and the one other game, it was like, you know, it blew up pretty quickly. And that was definitely a strange time. It was kind of, it took me a while to get used to the fact that suddenly, you know, there's this game I made is actually popular. Like, people are playing it, people love it. It's, yeah, millions of people. Quickly, it was selling millions of copies, and it had, you know, 98% positive on Steam and all this stuff. And I mean, it's just like, it was surreal. For a long time, it was completely surreal. But I didn't have too much time to think about it because I had to fix bugs. I had more content updates that I wanted to do. It's like, okay, I have this huge audience now. I need to keep it going. I can't just like, I'm not going to just, you know, go live in the Bahamas or something. Like, I have serious work to do now. At this point now, almost 10 years after release, it's definitely simmered down a bit. I've gotten used to this new reality. It's at the end of the day, I'm still the same guy that just kind of sits on the computer almost all the time working. That's just what I like to do.
Are you easier on yourself now, or are you still your own harshest critic?
Maybe a little bit, because I do think my skills have like genuinely improved with 10 years of experience. I mean, I guess it's 10 plus 4.5, so it's, you know, almost 15 years of experience as a game developer. I do feel like my skills have improved, and I try to be objective about that. But I'm never gonna think, you know, I'm great. I've done it. I've achieved it. This is the end point. You know, like, no. I'm always thinking like, I'm not that good, and I could be way better at literally every aspect of game development. My strategy is to have extreme criticism of yourself, but then also 110% faith in yourself at the same time. It's like, you know that you can improve, you know, and that's kind of the mindset that I had. It's like, okay, I'm objectively not very good right now, but I know if I practice, if I put 1,000 hours in, I'm going to get better. And then I just, you know, and that's still, I think, where I'm at. That's just my mindset.
What's your process for teaching yourself new things?
I mean, really, mostly what I do is just practice. It's really just, I think, doing pixel art, like countless hours. Like, I've just learned things on my own. There was one time where I briefly looked at a little bit of pixel art theory, which was helpful. I learned a few things about, you know, anti-aliasing and dithering and banding, these like certain pixel art concepts. That's the only time I ever looked up anything. After that, I just went back to my pixel art and I've just been making stuff, and it's just over time you just get better. You start to develop a feel for it, and that's where you really know you've gotten pretty decent at something, is that you just have this like deep intuition. There's no thought about it really. It's just like I look at pixel art and I'm like, okay, I need to change this pixel and that pixel. I don't even know why exactly. It's just a feeling.
Do you still go back to improve on areas in the game?
Yeah, it's not necessarily something I intend to do, but it always inevitably happens. And it's kind of a constant struggle. You know, it's like I'm working on the new game, Haunted Chocolatier. It's been a few years that I've been working on it now, and it's like I look at some of the stuff I did at the beginning and I'm like, oh man, here we go again. I'm gonna have to redo all of this. And it's not like it's even bad. It's just like I just feel like it's okay. It's part of the problem of being like, especially a solo dev, is like it takes so long to make a game. I'm literally a different person in 4 years. So it's like my whole feelings about everything have changed. Like my aesthetic sensibilities have evolved. You know, like maybe when I started, I was in a jewel tones phase, and then it's like now I'm like in I don't know, like some totally different. You know, I'm pastel colors or something. You know, it's like, not that that's just an example, but yeah, it's just so it's hard to be coherent with yourself over this long period of time that it takes to make a game, you know?
Is your approach more philosophical now after so much success?
I mean, I would say that maybe, you know, my life situation has changed a bit. I don't think I'm like a luxury guy now. Like my lifestyle is unchanged from before Stardew Valley, for the most part. So I've always been like a kind of head in the clouds kind of guy. So I actually don't think that that's really like a new thing. It's really just Stardew Valley, even though while it is kind of a grounded game in a way, it is also very fantastical, and like there's a lot of weird stuff. There's talking raccoons, there's magic, you know, there's dwarves, there's all this stuff. So it's like, yeah, I'm not like, and just like, yeah, I've always been someone who like, I'm very much interested in the imagination and imaginary worlds and fantasy and that sort of thing. But yes, it is true that, you know, now that I don't have to work the theater job, the usher job, and my life is pretty free and open. I can kind of do whatever I want whenever I want. It does allow more room for like thinking about stuff, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. But I try to always channel that into my work because I want to be productive. That's very important to me.
Have you seen the Baldur's Gate 3 Stardew mod?
I haven't tried it. I don't really try Stardew Valley mods, but I have seen like pictures of it, screenshots, and I read an article about it. But I think it's cool. I mean, I'm totally supportive of modding. And the recent Stardew Valley update 1.6 made it like so much easier to mod. Modders have like so much more power and control over any little thing. So I'm hoping that they utilize those features to make this. I think another thing about Stardew is it's so like just accessible in terms of, I mean, you play this game and it does look kind of amateur in a way. And so it feels like, you know, I could make a mod for this. This is like very simple. And it's true. It is pretty simple to mod, and it is like you know, it's not a super high advanced technology type of game. It is a pretty simple game at its core. So I think it's a great way for people to like get into modding.
Why does everyone love Krobus the Shadow Monster?
That's a good question, you know. I mean, he's just lovable. I don't know. I love him too. I think it's just maybe there's something about the fact that he's not like human, you know, like and he's just kind of like I don't know. He's just like a guy, you know. It's just like there's certain things where like when someone's a human, there's certain like, you know, baggage that comes with that, where we're like, oh, this reminds me of this person that I know, or that person. When someone's like a kind of a blob shadow monster guy with a really nice personality, he's friendly too. I think that's another thing people like. It's like he's a monster, but he's actually just like a nice little guy, you know, like he's a friendly guy.
Why do so many people hate Pierre?
I assumed people wouldn't like Pierre, but I didn't realize how the extent to which they would hate Pierre. Yeah. And I think I kind of advocate for Pierre a little bit. I think he's not as bad as some people think. I mean, he does, after all, well, I don't want to spoil it, but he plays a crucial role in the community center path, at the end of the game.
Community Center or Jojo Mart?
I mean, I'd have to say I lean community center. That's kind of, and that's one of the things I kind of regret about Stardew Valley is I feel like it's a little bit too on the nose with like Jojo are the bad guys and community center is the right way to do it. And it's like, I think if I made Stardew Valley again, I would try to be a little more nuanced. Like maybe there are some positives to Jojo, like nothing is that black and white. Like in reality, there's usually nuance to everything, and that was something that I wanted to have with Stardew Valley is like have nuance and things, but I kind of failed in that particular aspect, I would say.
What else would you have done differently in Stardew Valley?
I think I would have probably spent more time like fleshing out the characters more, like, and this is something I actually have mixed feelings about because some of the character storylines, they're kind of like left as cliffhangers almost. Like there's no resolution to certain things like Mayor Lewis and Marnie's like secret relationship, or like Linus, even his like there's no I mean, I actually ended up adding in kind of a conclusion to the Linus arc, but then there's things like Clint where it's like, I have ideas for how I could resolve these things, but part of me is almost like, I wonder if I should, because it kind of then does it like it's closing the book in a way. I kind of like that it's open-ended. And it gives people the ability to kind of themselves like finish the story in their head, which makes Stardew Valley more like personal to every person because there's a lot of room for your own interpretation on things.
How did you notice the left and right harvesting bug?
That was something that I think the community discovered, and then I was like, what? And like I actually tested it out, and it's like, what? I can't believe this. And how did no one tell me for like 8 years? It was like literally 8 years after the game came out that I learned about this. So I'm sure there's still more things in the game like that, but that was crazy. And then I looked in the code and it was like, yep, sure enough, like when I set up like the animations, I had just accidentally made the animations, I think like slightly like longer when you're facing left to right. And it was like, it was just a mistake.
What's your opinion on fishing minigames?
I like fishing minigames, and I like Stardew's fishing minigame. I know it's controversial. A lot of people hate it, but I think it's fun. I think it could have been done better. My regret with the Stardew minigame is I think it starts out too hard. I think there should have been a better curve of like, it starts out easy, and then it gets a little harder, like, because you're catching more difficult fish. But like the way I did it, it's like you start out with this tiny little bar, and it's like, I should have started with the bar a little bit bigger, I think. And maybe then it gets slightly bigger. But like, yeah, but I still think the fishing game is like good overall. And I tried to mitigate some of it because I know a lot of people really hate it. So I tried to mitigate it a little bit by adding the training rod, which a lot of people don't know about, but you can buy it for like 5 gold at Willie's shop. And it makes it so that the fishing is a lot easier, but you can only catch it below a certain like tier and quality of fish with it. It's good for training. You can level up, and then when you switch to the regular rod, your bar will be a lot bigger, Stardew Valley's mini game, I think I've said this before in interviews, but it was actually inspired by, I was playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And there's like you're flying on the barrel, and it's like you press one button to go up, and then you release it and you go down. It's like the helicopter game, the old browser game. That's actually what I was like, these controls are fun. I like this one button. It's like one button, but there's a lot of depth to like a Donkey Kong level like this with just one button. And I was like, maybe I can turn that into a fishing mini game.
Do you have a cutoff point for Stardew?
It's at that place right now because the 1.6 update is pretty settled at this point. There was ongoing console ports and bugs, bug fixes and all that stuff, but it's pretty settled now. So I'm committed to like not working on Stardew Valley until I'm done with Haunted Chocolatier. Now, am I ever going to completely cut off Stardew Valley? I don't think so. I'm never going to say that. Because there's been times I said that in the past, and I always ended up making another update. So I don't think there's ever going to be like, it's done. It's maybe when I pass away, then you can say the book is closed. But
What's the plan for the Stardew Valley board game?
It's still in pretty high demand. We kind of switched from selling it directly to just kind of selling it to distributors who send it to like board game shops. Part of the reason is like just, I mean, selling it directly there is a lot of like hassle and overhead with that, like doing it yourself. And also like, I don't want to always be like bothering the fans being like, go buy this thing, you know, like I feel like at some point you kind of burn through like people's bandwidth to like support you or something. And it's like, you know, the last thing I want is for someone to buy the board game to support me or to Stardew Valley. I want them to buy it because they genuinely want this item and they feel that the price is a fair exchange for the thing they want. Otherwise I genuinely do not want them to buy the game. It just makes me feel bad. But I appreciate it. It's nice that they want to do that. It's really nice and heartwarming, but please only get it if you really want it.
Have you played many recent farming or life sims?
I tried a couple. I tried Sunhaven. I tried Graveyard Keeper. I think that's pretty much all I've tried, to be honest. I messed around with some like, I feel like they're Stardew Valley inspired, but like I did boot up Disney Dreamlight Valley because I was like, wait, it's called Dreamlight Valley? Like what's going on here? So I had to check it out. And it's like, I'd say it's more like Animal Crossing than Stardew. It's really great that Stardew, I mean, I can't take all the credit for this, but like that Stardew seems to have inspired like a lot more people to consider this kind of game, like a farming game, life sim kind of games, which, you know, I loved those kind of games growing up. I mean, Harvest Moon was my favorite. I played Rune Factory. I played The Sims. I did play a little bit of Animal Crossing, but I was more into like Harvest Moon. That's my big one. But it's great to see like a resurgence of that kind of game and see that, you know, maybe Stardew inspired other developers to make games in this style. I think it's cool.
What have you been playing lately?
Well, recently I've been playing chess. So, it's a great game. You know, it's one of the original games, which I think is it's very deep. You know, I think it's a really good game in terms of game design. It is unfortunate that like AI has kind of like broken it in a way, but I was kind of depressed about that for a bit, but now I'm over it and I feel like who cares? Like, I'm not interested in AI playing chess. I'm interested in humans playing chess. But I'm not like a huge chess guy. It's always something that I've wanted to be like decent at. So I've just been doing it lately. I've also been playing Warcraft 3 Reforged a little bit. I've actually been playing like custom maps, like with my friend. We play like random like custom games, which it feels very old school. Like that's what I did in high school a lot with like Warcraft 2 I played and Age of Empires, like especially Age of Kings. I played a ton of Age of Kings as like when I was in high school. And I would just go to my friend's house. We'd have like LAN parties.
Where are you at with Haunted Chocolatier?
I'm still tweaking the vertical slice. There's still vertical slice work to be done. At the same time, I have been working on content, so it's a little bit of both. But yeah, the game is I'm still totally knee deep in development. It's going to be a while still, but you know, I'm trying not to rush myself too much. I'm trying to stay relaxed and stress-free. The problem is I have Stardew Valley that I still have to worry about, and it always drags me away from, well, I don't want to say drags me, because I do love Stardew Valley, and I care about the fans, and I want the fans to have a great experience. So I'm always concerned with Stardew Valley and making sure that it's doing well, and that pulls me away from working, like devoting all my time to Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah. I think at some point I'm going to have to completely cut off everything else. And like, honestly, I've thought about maybe I should just go into like a cabin in the woods and completely get off the internet and just say, okay, guys, I'll see you in 2 years. Like you won't hear from me at all. And I'm going to finish this game.
Have your design interests changed during the development of Haunted Chocolatier?
My feelings have like, you know, evolved with the game over time. It's like one thing lately that I've been kind of interested in is the intuition. And you might even almost say like a spiritual aspect, because I feel like intuition and like spirituality. They're like a different part. You have like the left brain, which is like the mechanical engineering thing, and then you have this kind of like intuitive, like psychic, paranormal side. And it's like I feel like games are often very left brain focused. It's like here's how here's your ingredients, now engineer the perfect chocolate. Instead, I'm thinking like, well, what if you like do intuitive chocolate making? You know, what if it's not such a mechanical process and it's a more creative, like you have to let go of your desire to engineer the perfect chocolate. And maybe just accept that there's a mystery and a whimsy, and maybe that's an important part of being human that maybe needs to be explored a little bit more. Or that I don't even know if it needs to be. It's just something that I'm interested in doing right now. You're making the chocolate, and that's one step. But then it's like, okay, what am I going to do with this chocolate? And it's like, you can just eat it plain. That's fine. But you might also want to make elaborate truffles, or you might want to. In my game, you might make ghost chocolates. You know, you might make paranormal chocolates. So it's like, it's taking that idea. It's like this Stardew Valley. It was a very like grounded game. It's about, you know, you're growing things in the earth. These are the basics, like the fundamentals of human sustenance and existence, which is very important and something that I do care about deeply. But with Haunted Chocolatier, I wanted to explore like the more, it's like, what next? You know, it's like we have our basic needs met with Stardew Valley. Well, now let's take it beyond into the realm of the ethereal and the creative, and like, you might even say luxury, or like things that are kind of beyond just the very basics. So yeah, I just think it's another realm of the human experience, which I'm interested in exploring.
What chocolate do you like?
I tend to go dark chocolate. I mean, I'm not like a huge chocolate guy. I like chocolate, but it's I tend to go dark chocolate, yeah. And dark chocolate I think is healthy too, in moderation. Yeah. So I worry about that with Haunted Chocolatier. I'm like, am I gonna like ruin the teeth of a whole generation with this? Like, I need to. So I'm like, I'm trying to think about that. You know, I'm thinking about doing it so you can only eat like 2 chocolates per day. Like it fills up your stomach, and then have the system work around that. And
I mean, you could build a toothbrushing mini game.
yeah, yeah. Maybe there needs to be a dentist in town or something. But like, yeah, and I want to have like healthy chocolates too, like superfood, ashwagandha, maca root chocolate. You know, special stuff.
What's been exciting and different while designing Haunted Chocolatier?
Yeah, well, I will just say generally that it is a life sim game, and it is similar to Stardew Valley in many ways. So I think people are correct in assuming that, and that's fine. It's the kind of game I want to make. It's what I like making. But I'm really interested in with Haunted Chocolatier to really crank up the imagination and the creativity. I want to go all out with doing just kind of weird, interesting things. I love giving people memorable experiences. You know, like even in Stardew Valley, there's brief touches upon this with like, you know, you drink the green liquid in the wizard's cauldron, and then the trees, like you start getting the trees waving and all stuff. Well, it's like, I want to like do stuff like that, but like way more interesting, you know? And I just want to, yeah, I think with this idea of like, there's ghosts and you're in a haunted magical castle, there's so much room for interesting, compelling, imaginative characters and situations and music and just atmosphere. So I really want to create interesting, like mysterious atmospheres in this game. It's like Stardew Valley is very kind of like, I view it as like sunny and bright and lush, and Haunted Chocolatier is more dark and mysterious, not like evil dark, but just kind of like, you know, mysterious dark and a little bit paranormal, you know, things that you're not sure what this is all about, but it's exciting your imagination.
Recently, I traveled to Seattle to attend PAX West. I got to try out games that weren't out at the time yet, and had the incredible opportunity to spend half an hour with none other than Eric Barone, aka Concerned Ape. If you don't know who he is, he's the creator of Stardew Valley, this smash hit farming game from 2016, which is still to this very day getting substantial updates. I got to talk with Eric about his hobbies outside of gaming, why he still comes back to work on Stardew Valley, and how it was making bosses for a change for his new upcoming game, Haunted Chocolatier. So strap in, get ready, and let's jump right into it. So, I was curious. I know, like, when you grew up, you played a lot of Harvest Moon. I mean, that's why you made Stardew Valley. But what other games, like, shaped you growing up?
So I played a lot of RPGs, Final Fantasy, Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, and Zelda games, that kind of stuff.
So what kind of Zelda games did you play?
So the first one that I played was Link's Awakening for Game Boy, and I really loved that game. And then I played, A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Which one do you like the most of Majora's Mask and Ocarina?
Well, you know, I'm kind of an Ocarina guy.
Yeah?
I know a lot of people love Majora's Mask more, and they say it's the underrated king.
Yeah.
But, and it's cool, but, you know, Ocarina of Time was like very special and nostalgic to me. I think with Majora's Mask, I was kind of like the moon coming down, the time pressure kind of stressed me out.
It's funny
It's funny coming from me with Stardew Valley, I know, but I should think about that. Yeah.
So, I know you do everything yourself. You have so many hats. Like, how do you structure that?
I don't really have like a structure. It's more just kind of like what I feel like doing at the moment, with a big picture in mind of how all of this is going to fit in, of course. And you know, there might be like one area of the game where I do everything for that area at once. But I think the nice thing about solo dev is that you can kind of just follow your whims. Like one day I might just feel like doing music. I might feel inspired to do music, so that's just what I did. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very structured in the way I go about doing things. It's kind of just like, you know, spur of the moment.
Yeah, so like your work hours, is it just like you just wake up and then start working, or do you have like a schedule?
No.
No?
I'm not like that. I'm still not like that. No, I just kind of work when I feel like it, and usually I end up being at the computer a lot. But,
I know how that, yeah. You just, oh, I'm just gonna work a bit, and then the whole day goes by.
Right, absolutely.
You find like a little problem, and then, oh, how do I fix that problem? And then you can spend like a whole day just... So,
yeah, you get kind of addicted to, you know, doing those little goals all day.
No, definitely. So I really like the board game that you put out. So I wanted to hear like your hobbies outside of video games. Do you play board games yourself?
I do. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge board game person, but I do enjoy them. And you know, the Stardew Valley board game was kind of inspired by, have you ever played Eldritch Horror?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit inspired by that, which is, you know, I guess it's kind of like a nerdy board game a little bit, so.
I don't play a lot of like co-op games. That's just, I don't know, but here it just works really well. We put on like the Stardew Valley soundtrack and it just works perfect too.
I'm glad you appreciate it. How do you find it in terms of difficulty?
I feel like actually it's really good. So it's like at the final year, you're really like, okay, we need to do this before it ends. So it's very like close, and I really like that. There was this one time where we just did not win.
Yeah, no, when we were like testing the game, you know, we played so many rounds of it.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was in a pretty good place when we were kind of consistently like barely winning on the last round.
Yeah, that's what you want.
We need one thing, and it's like, oh wait, we have items. If we do this and this and this, we can make it work. Wait, we won. You know. To answer your question about what do I do other than, it's like, I think, you know, the answer I often give, and this is true, is like all the stuff that went into solo dev, like music, art, writing, that's all this, those are all my hobbies, basically.
Yeah.
Those were always like, kind of like traditionally what I like to do. And so being able to combine them all into my work is like, it's really satisfying, and I kind of get to do all my hobbies, you know, in my work.
So out of like all the different things in the game, what do you like to do the most? Because I know there's some parts of the job that it's just like, it has to be done, but it's not very fun to do, you know?
Right. I'd say probably my favorite, if I had to pick one, is probably the music.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I always, like before I even got into game dev at all, my main hobby was music, like playing in bands, like in high school.
What did you play?
I play guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like lead guitar?
Yeah, like lead guitar.
Hell yeah.
I was in like metal bands.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But then I kind of got into more like computer music and like just composing stuff, and then I was in like kind of this experimental like computer pop group for a while. but that was always kind of my dream as like a teenager, was to be a musician. Like
Yeah.
just be in like kind of weird indie bands and play shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like my original passion. But you know, there's part of me that likes all the different aspects. Like sometimes I'll be like, I want to code today,
Yeah.
because that stimulates a certain part of the brain. You know.
Yeah, for me, coding, that's just magic. Like, I do not understand that. Music, I really like that. I remember I was watching a podcast you did with Reason. Like, I think it was like a 2-hour podcast where you just talked about the music of the game, and you even showed a track from Honda Chocolate Team.
Right.
Like, that was a boss theme, and that was really, I mean, I have that stuck in my head all the time, like, bum, bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum.
yeah.
So, talking about bosses, there's not really like bosses like that. There's enemies in Stardew Valley. So what do you really like? Was it challenging suddenly making a boss? Was it like, what did you really enjoy in that process?
For Han and Chocolatier?
Yeah, just like making a boss. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no, I'm happy to talk about that to a degree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, the designing bosses is like a whole new ball game from anything in Stardew, and I think I wanted something different. I wanted a challenge because like I want to keep growing as a game developer. Like I didn't want to just do exactly the same thing again. I know a lot of people say like Han Chocolatier looks like it's just copy and paste Stardew Valley, but you know, they haven't played the game, so they don't really know. But yeah, designing bosses is kind of like an art form all unto itself. And I'm still learning stuff, and you know, some of the bosses is going to be like, hopefully you'll see my progression throughout the course of the game, you know, like
which ones you did first.
yeah, exactly. But I think, you know, even a boss can be like simple but still fun. It's what matters at the end of the day is fun. I think that's the main thing I care about.
You don't want to make it too easy. You don't want to, like, that's a really hard balance to strike.
Yeah.
So I read that after you finish Stardew Valley, I mean, if you work on something 7 years, you're going to be burned out, right? But you keep coming back to it. Like, you're even working on this new game, but you keep like just adding new stuff. Why is it that you just have so many ideas that you just keep wanting to add?
That's true. Yeah, I have like so many ideas for Stardew. I feel like I could work on it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And just keep improving it, adding, you know, more stuff to it, more content, fleshing out the existing content. That's the main thing I want to do, is like flesh out the existing content.
Yeah.
But, okay, here's another thing. It's so popular that
Of course.
like,
I mean,
right.
what is it, sold like 30 million copies? It's insane.
Something like that, yeah. So it's like, because of that, you know, I feel like I want to keep it alive, keep it fresh, delight the fans, because it's just fun to engage with that. It's like kind of, I feel like, a rare opportunity that I have, that there's so many people who are like love this game and will play, you know, whatever update I make. And it's like really what I love to do is create things and then share them with people and like give people experiences. And like Stardew is such a good platform for that, because it is very popular and people really, you know, there's a lot of, it's still really active. So it's kind of hard. Like I don't want to see it like fizzle out, you know. Like,
No.
I want to keep it alive, but then I also want to make a new game. So I'm always like,
It's a hard balance.
It is.
And you're only one person who makes it.
Well, I do have some help on Stardew updates now. Yeah.
Like, what part do you get help on then?
Basically, mostly the coding, the technical stuff.
So you also got help like with the multiplayer, because that's a whole like.
True. Yeah, it's like, you know, with the creative stuff, I'm very like kind of particular, and I want to make sure that it's like my vision. But
Yeah.
with the programming, I'm more like, does it work? You know, it's like the players don't really get to see under the hood on the code.
I totally get that, like with video editing. Sometimes I wish it was just like, someone could just watch through, it's like, does this work?
Well, and there's also just areas where I'm just not that good at, or I don't have the knowledge to do like really deeply technical stuff. Like I'm kind of a gameplay programmer, you know? Like,
Yeah.
It's just, I'm not an elegant programmer. It's just like, make it work, make it fun for the player. Like that's what, you know,
Yeah.
my angle, so.
Perfect. So I work remote myself. I don't really see my coworkers other than on the screen. Like when you work on a game for so long, that must be quite lonely. How did you deal with that?
Well, it helps that I'm a pretty like solitary person in general. I think I'm just kind of good at that. I tend to just kind of get into my own world with, you know, my creative pursuits, and then I just lock in.
That's
and,
awesome.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it is a little bit lonely, and when you are creating something like Stardew Valley or making a game by yourself, you know, for the most part, it's like, there are some sacrifices you have to make, but I don't regret it. I mean, it's like, this is a dream come true for me to, you know, see something that I made blow up and a lot of people love it. So Yeah.
You probably get asked a lot what your favorite track in Stardew Valley is, but what's your most what's the most underrated one? The one that people don't really talk about, but it's just one that you're really proud of.
From the music,
Yeah,
let's see.
doesn't have to be maybe just a track that you're really proud of that you don't see like as many people talking about.
I think like the town theme. Yeah, it's like maybe a little, like I never see anyone talking about it, but I think it really like has a good vibe to it. And there's like these kind of like basic like kind of like I call them like the country songs, and there's like it's a town theme, like some of the shop themes.
Yeah.
Like there's one that plays in like Marnie's shop and they just kind of have this like feel good. It like sets the tone and the vibe of the game, but I feel like they're kind of people kind of latch onto the big.
Yeah, the different like season tracks.
Moonlight Jellies are like the winter songs that really like hit hard, but I think the kind of the subtle atmospheric ones that
it's a great track. So
yeah, it gives like kind of this country vibe to the whole town.
Yeah. There's a lot of great sound effects in Stardew Valley. Did you make all those like in synths? Did you go record stuff in real life?
Most of them were just synthesizer.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I would just go in and tweak, waveforms until I got something that sounded right. There was a couple things that I recorded, notably like when you break rocks in the mines, there's kind of like this rock crumbling sound. Yeah, that. I was out on the lawn at my parents' house and I was just like throwing rocks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but most of them are synthesizers, and then there's a few like kind of like the ambient soundscapes, which I got just like on royalty-free like websites. Yeah.
What about like the sound when you open a chest? That's such a good sound.
That one, I'm pretty sure was just a synthesizer.
Really?
Yeah.
The music and sound effects is just so, everything in the game is just so iconic, but to me, especially the music, I listen to the music so often, just put it in my ears, and it's just so relaxing. And
I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
What are some games after Stardew Valley? So I don't know how much time you have to play games and stuff, but what are some of your favorite games that you've played after Stardew Valley came out?
I do still play games, and there's a lot of good games that I've played. It's like recently I got way into Balatro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's a great game.
Oh yeah.
You just boot it up and suddenly...
Yeah, hours have gone by. You really lock in, you like zone in, you're in a trance.
The music and everything.
Oh, the music's great.
Yeah.
I love the music. What else? I recently played Outer Wilds for the first time.
Great. Yeah. What do you think?
It was good. Yeah, I think it's one of those games that like everyone needs to play once,
Yeah. I remember I played it and it's like I did not get it, and then I got to the end and I felt like it just changed how I looked on like life and stuff.
Yeah, it's a really cool like, I think it's kind of game design kind of case, like just you know what I'm talking about if you played it.
Yeah. We don't want to spoil anything.
No,
because
you can't spoil it.
No.
But yeah, I played that recently. I played the Riven remake. I grew up playing Riven, and I think it's one of the best of those genre of games ever. Yeah. And this is a little controversial, but like with my team, sometimes we play Fortnite. Yeah.
I don't know, that's controversial. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people have strong opinions about Fortnite.
Yeah, when stuff gets really popular, it tends to get a lot of hate. Something that I don't see with Stardew Valley, I just feel like there's such a nice community and everyone just really likes the game.
That's true, yeah. Stardew, like somehow, even though it's gotten very popular, it still kind of has this really small indie feel to it, like the community, the game itself, how people think about the game, and I'm really glad about that. It's great.
Finally, I just wanted to say thank you. Like me and my brother, we have like a 6-year difference, and it's just, we don't play a lot of games together. We have very different tastes, but Stardew Valley was one of those games that we could join in and just bond with. And so just thank you for making the game.
That means a lot to me. Yeah, I mean, I talk about what I like to do is share things with other people, but it's also been like really touching that Stardew Valley has meant so much to so many people, and just hearing stories about how people have bonded playing multiplayer and all that, like it really makes me feel good.
And with that, Eric had to get back to the Fangamer booth where there was a colossal line of people waiting to meet him. It really puts into perspective how much of an impact this single man has had on so many people. Thanks again to Fangamer and Eric for this very fortunate and learnful experience. We are very grateful here at Nintendo Life. Also, thank you to Tucker from Backlog Banter for holding the secondary camera the entire interview. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description below. Oh, and for everyone who's still here, I thought I'd show you a little bonus clip of me actually showing Eric one of my personal video game songs, because he's a big inspiration to the type of stuff I do in my free time. There's one final thing, this doesn't have to be in the interview, so I noticed that there isn't any music on the beach, and I know that is intentional, but I composed some music for the beach. If you don't mind, can I show it to you?
Yeah, of course.
That's amazing. Well, do you want to, I have like an AirPod, do you want to do that or just here?
Whatever you think is best. You're
Okay,
the
I think you'll probably,
composer.
yeah. Okay, I have like an AirPod, and then I can tell, hey, Eric Barone had my AirPod in his ear, so that's pretty cool.
Can sell it for a few $1,000s.
So yeah, here you go. Thank you for giving it a listen. I really appreciate this.
Oh, this is great.
Thank you.
Nice. I love the bends.
Thank you. Yeah, I see you do that a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. That's good. That's one of my glitters.
Yeah? I searched so long for like a sound. I wanted like that exact song.
You got the structure down very well. Like
Yeah?
it's kind of it's the structure of like the kind of music that I make. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, that's good. I have something funny to say about that though. It's like the steel drums.
Yeah?
I actually just joined a steel drum band.
You
Yeah, like in real life. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So what do you do in a steel drum band?
It's like there's like 20 people or something in the band, and we all just play steel drum music.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
How often do you meet? It's just like once a
It's
month.
like once a week.
Really?
For practice, and then we do shows, random shows. Yeah. It was kind of just random. It was like 3 weeks ago. But I love the steel drum. It's got such a joyful sound to it.
So yeah, that was it.
Great song though. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Washington. Anyway, that was bad, but I'm a huge fan, and let's begin. So, do I need to introduce everyone in the room or no?
Introduce the room.
Yes. So.
May we?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. Have you met Mexicans before?
Yeah, once or twice.
Only twice.
Twice? Yeah. Me 2 or 3 times too. This is one. We got this one out of Texas. Yeah, and he's a hard worker.
I am.
Yeah. And then we have a Filipino. Have you met a Filipino before?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah. This one we call Juliana. Yeah, and she's in college, and she lives in this house currently, and she's like my niece, Eric.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Bobby Lee. I'm a comedian of sorts. I've done a variety of different work on television and film, but mostly online lately. You know, I have a podcast. I'm so nervous. This is how. Have you ever seen me this nervous?
He's actually very nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous, dude. Okay.
Eric, you pull the mic a little closer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Can you
this?
talk to him in a different way?
Eric, can you put the mic
Yeah. Do it in a like.
Is this good?
Yeah, that was great.
Ooh.
See what he just did, dude? That's confirmed date, bro.
Is this good?
Yeah. So you have to understand, Eric. I've had many people on this pod. Okay. To say, Judd Apatow, George Lopez, David Spade,
Peele.
Jordan Peele. We've had many people on this pod, right? We've had some very glorious women as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Whitney Cummings. Who else?
Lisa.
Gilroy, et cetera, et cetera. But you're the one that I'm actually the most starstruck on.
Well, I'm honored.
But is that? Do you feel weird?
No. not
Okay,
really.
good.
I know. I've heard that you're a big Stardew Valley fan.
Oh, not just big, dude. I'm like, it's my life. It's like all the rules of life I've learned from Stardew.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, you can't get red cabbage the first year, so you can only get it in the second year, right? But you can get it through the merchant, and sometimes there's drops at the Skull Cavern that you can get it.
Right.
This is how deep I am.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
I tried to do the community center the first year. I'm one of those.
So have you done it?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time.
Have you reached perfection?
Yes, I have. I've been to the summit.
Okay.
Of course I have.
So you've
Eric.
done everything.
No,
you
not
still
every-
play it?
I still play it. Yeah. Because you discover more things. But so let's start.
Yeah,
one more
we
time.
gotta- yeah.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay.
You're getting
All right.
excited.
I'm so sorry.
Can I give you?
Yeah. I love gifts.
Okay, so I don't know if you already have this.
I don't have anything.
Okay, it's the Stardew Valley cookbook. I also wrote a little message to you.
Oh my god. He actually is gonna. That's his cry face. That's his real cry face. It's his cry
Oh
and
my
his.
God!
yeah.
What? Oh.
Can you read it to the audience?
Yeah, oh, Bobby, I'm really happy you love Stardew Valley. Thank you for having me on your show, Eric. Oh my God.
We'll put it on the show.
Yeah. We're gonna put this goes in my bedroom, dude.
Okay.
When I'm dude, when I'm this is gonna be staring. All right. I'm not gonna be thinking about you.
Whatever you want to.
Yeah. I'm thinking about Penny or Harry.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Okay, now this is a kind of a secret gift. I don't know. We could open it now.
Can I open it?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Eric. Okay, so this is a magical.
It's a little bit wacky.
It's wacky. Now this bag. Can I have the bag? Or do you want the bag?
I'd prefer to have the bag.
Okay. All right.
He's like, relax.
Oh,
dude.
relax, Bobby. All right. So here we go. Oh my God! What? Hold on. Oh my God!
Do you like Sam?
I love Sam a lot, but why is he naked?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
This piece was entrusted to me by a fan who loves Sam. I think they were from Korea.
Yeah.
But
I can have this.
yeah.
Are you
yeah,
real?
I'm real. Yeah.
Can you sign at the end? Can you sign
Yes,
the
I
buttocks?
can, yeah,
Okay.
I'd be
Thank you
happy
so
to.
much. Oh my God!
But
Now
I've spent several good years with him, and I'd like to entrust him to you so he can see more of the world. And
I'm gonna worship it. Okay. I'm gonna worship now. Sam, if you don't know in the game, right?
What game?
Stardew. Okay, let's start from
Let's
that.
get-
Oh, yeah,
some-
right.
some
Thank you so
fans
much.
don't know
Thank
about-
you so much. Thank you so much. Calm down, Bobby.
Calm down.
Calm the
Calm
fuck down.
down.
Calm down. Be cool,
Take
dude.
it
You're a
easy.
fucking headliner, dude.
Yeah, take it easy.
You're a TV star.
Yeah, I'm a TV star. I've done shit, dude. All right, here we go. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Bobby, and wow, we have an extraordinary person, a very good person here. I got it, dude. All right. And so many years ago, my brother's at the time, somebody he was seeing goes, "Have you played Stardew Valley?" Because she knows that I like simulation games. Okay. So I go, "Oh, I'm interested in that." I played it, and I think I played it for 100 hours. The first month. I mean, it was like nonstop because you would uncover and discover things. It's not here. Guys, listen. Stardew Valley isn't just a simulation game. It's much more, and that's why it's unique, okay? It's an RPG. I think it's an RPG, okay? So, and it was so, when I played it, I go, it would make me like put goosebumps on my body because I could go, oh, wow, that was so like, he thought of that. You know what I mean? It's a game that's completely thought through. So Eric Baroni made the game by himself, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Wait, what year?
I started working on it in 2012, and
Wow.
it came out in 2016.
Wow. And so you were working at other developing companies or what?
No.
Okay, what were you doing?
I was working part-time as a theater usher.
So the theater that I played,
Yeah, the Paramount.
the Paramount.
Yeah.
You worked there, right?
Yeah.
So when I was backstage, they go, Eric Baroni used to work here. And I went ape shit. I went ape goo crazy. Like, where's the CD set in? Where did he roam? I'm not kidding you, dude. I was like, what the fuck, right? So you worked there?
Yeah.
At the Paramount?
Yeah.
Beautiful theater, by the way. What a great acoustic. Anyway, and so then you met your girlfriend, and let me guess, it was, I think I have it. Was it a pretzel place?
Yeah, that's right.
Or Auntie An's?
Yeah.
Dude, bro, look at me, dude.
So
What's your order?
What? Auntie An's? On behalf of him?
Yeah.
Pepperoni and jalapeno on the fucking thing.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with a fucking cheesy sauce, dog.
That's a special one.
Yeah, with jalapenos cheesy sauce, right?
Yeah.
You have that, right?
Yeah, spicy
yeah.
cheese. Like,
Dude, it's spicy
Yeah.
cheese.
Spicy cheese. All right, so you worked there.
right.
And then you developed the game. It took you 4 years,
Yes.
right? And you just locked yourself in a room.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I was working probably on average like 12 hours a day. It was just working on Stardew Valley, 7 days a week, and then sometimes going and working at the Paramount Theater. But it was a ton of work.
Wow,
I was
I can-
totally locked in.
I can only imagine. And also, you did the music.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All the music in it, and they're good songs, dude. Like if Radiohead wrote it, I'd be like, that's a good Radiohead song, dude. You know what I mean? Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Though.
Yeah.
You know
Maybe
what
you can pitch a song for the next one.
I mean? Maybe because do you have all the music written for Haunted?
Not all of it.
Okay.
But some of it.
I have some gripes, but I'm going to say that I'm going to tell you later about them.
Sure.
It's not really your fault, but there's some. I've had some anger moments, right?
Okay,
But let's start from the beginning first, okay?
Sounds good.
I've had some rage moments, dude. There were some times I wanted to tweet, but I didn't. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, 4 years, and then what happened there? After you knew you were done.
Well, kind of. I mean, I just decided I had to be done. I needed to release something.
Yeah.
And that's why I've like been working on updates ever since. Is because I never was like, I'm totally finished. There's always more I could add. So I mean, when the 4 years were done, it was basically just like, okay, I've been working on this for 4 years. What am I doing with my life? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And people were like getting worried about me because. I was like 4 years behind everyone else who graduated at that same time. And I had nothing to show for it. But I was like, I need to release something.
Yeah.
And I felt like the game was at a point where it was okay. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to pull the trigger and release it.
Let me guess. So the game originally, because there's been so many great updates. So the original game was the farm, obviously. The community center, all that was stuff. Jojo Market, there was no island then. But the desert was there.
Yeah.
Desert was there. The casino was there.
Yep.
Yeah. And then what else? And then, Willie, the beach, all that. Yeah. So all the standard game was there.
Pretty much. Yeah. There wasn't a night market.
Oh, yeah. No night market.
No night market.
No night market. That's right. Let me guess what else wasn't there. The extra pavements of, like cutting corners, like, how Robin, and you can open up other ways to get through places like from Leah's cottage to the beach. You can get
community upgrades.
Am I a nerd?
I don't know what's.
Yeah. I'm crazy, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we have this is why I want to talk to somebody that knows what the fuck I'm talking about because it's all I talk about.
He talks about this after every podcast.
Yeah.
I'll just like,
yeah. Arsenal FC, and then this is what I'm into. Okay, so so that was a new thing, and then I have another question for you.
Okay.
Are these characters in it people in your life?
There's one character that is basically based on one of my friends. But most of them are not directly someone in my life. They're just kind of like archetypes of people, I guess.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So a Penny, similar to Penny, but like,
I've known pennies.
Yeah. Yeah, I've met pennies too, though. You're right. There's some pennies out there.
Right.
And then Haley. Yeah.
I went to high school with some Haley.
Really? Yeah. Now, out of all the people you can marry, who do you think the top women is?
In terms of like
what people
or people generally?
In general, you think?
In general, I think it's actually either Leah or Abigail.
Oh, Abigail. We love Abigail.
Yeah.
Well, you know Abigail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe for the audience?
Well, Jules, why don't you describe Abigail for us?
She's like the opposite of the same. She's like the girl version of Johnny, the emo girl.
Yeah.
The emo boy?
The emo boy, Sebastian.
Yeah, emo boy.
Sebastian.
Oh, it's Sebastian.
Yeah.
Johnny?
Sorry.
You're embarrassing me, dude. Oh, Johnny Depp. Maybe it's Johnny Depp is what you're thinking.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's a connection.
Well, if there's ever a movie, I feel like
that's
Johnny
right.
Depp would be pretty good. Yeah.
We can talk about that later. But so you think Abigail and Leah? Do you know why Leah?
It's just based off of like what I've seen from the community and like polls and stuff.
Yeah. I know why Leah, because she has her own pad.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Probably. I mean, yeah, she might be like, you might bump into her more too. That's the thing.
Right. In the forest. She's always everywhere.
She's hanging out by the river.
Yeah. She's paints somewhere, like she's in the beach, you know what I mean? Painting.
Yeah.
That statue's beautiful, by the way. That she gives you the friendship statue.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it. What's so funny?
This is amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah. That statue is great. And when she comes to your house and gives it to you, it gives me goosebumps every time. Thank you so much for that.
Of course.
I really appreciate that.
So who do you usually go for?
Penny.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's poor.
That's the leading.
No, I just feel like here's the thing. I feel like I can more impress Penny with my legit farm. Like she needs to get out of the house. I think
you want to.
She wants to move.
Pam.
Yeah, I'm saving her. Her mom's a little alky like.
Yeah.
Drinks a lot. I think. You know what I mean? Hard worker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. bus driver, one of the best bus drivers in Stardew.
Oh,
I think.
she's great,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's great. Yeah.
No, I mean I love Pam.
Yeah,
I
and
think
then
she's a great-
Haley. I don't know why. I like
Yeah.
photographers. I think,
Okay.
and she also seems hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the one girl I haven't married is Haley's sister.
I see. How
It's
come?
too hippie-like for me.
You should give
With
her
the
a chance.
parrot.
You should give her a chance.
No. I'll tell you why I won't. Because she's into things I don't like crystals and rocks. Right?
Okay.
Who's
like
the sister?
Haley.
That's
So Haley.
Emily.
Also, Emily
Emily's
is Haley's sister. Also, do they have the same parents? I don't think they do, dude.
well, you know, it's unclear.
It's
It is
unclear.
a little weird.
Yeah. But so Emily, she's also really into fashion, like clothing, right? She has that little fashion show at the
Yeah.
well, let me guess his name. What's the fucking mayor's name? What the fuck, dude?
This is really come on.
Yeah, just no. Give me the first initial of the mayor.
L.
Leo?
Mayor L.
Yeah, mayor. Oh my god, I can't believe I don't know the mayor.
He's right here, dude.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Mayor Lewis.
Mary Lewis, of course, Mayor Lewis. I love Mayor Lewis. Good guy. You know what I mean? You got to put the beets in his fridge for one of Q's little fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tunnel. You know what I mean? When you put the battery in the tunnel thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Am I not right?
You're
I
right,
didn't even tell you what you put
Give
it
it
to
10
get that
beets, yeah.
to unlock that. You got to put the 10 beets in the fucking Lewis's fucking fridge, right? You got to put one of those fucking blue things, shell things. What's it called? The blue shells that you only come out in the winter on the beach.
The rainbow shell.
Rainbow shell, right? You got to put that in the where the train station thing is, in that little thing in the right, and then you got to put a fucking with the solar essence in the mouth of the fucking skeleton dragon. Is it?
You got it.
Exactly right. Those are the three things you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I could win any fucking Stardew fucking trivia thing, dude. Do you believe I'm a fan now, bro? You're a believer, right? I'm a believer, dude. Right too. Okay. So what's up?
You're explaining the game to the creator.
Because I want to prove to him that I'm in.
I think he believes
believe
you.
it.
Oh, do you believe now?
I do.
All right, but I got other things that I know. But anyway, you know what I mean? You don't even know that much, right?
No, I just started last year.
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe,
you just started last year.
Yeah.
But you know what? Some people, they don't, you guys, some people don't play it the right way.
You are like
Wrong way?
obsessed,
No, I play it the right way.
but also obsessed.
Eric, is there a right way to
Yeah,
play it?
Is there a right
No,
way?
I don't think so. I'm
then-
sorry,
Ooh,
Bobby.
debate.
Eric, I'm sorry.
game.
There is a right way to play
But
it.
let's hear how Jules plays it and see if it offends the creator.
Okay, can I ask? No, I have another. I have a different fucking analogy for you.
I just
okay?
have a quick question.
No, I know you do. Hold on, stop for a second. Jaime, shut the fuck up. Ask the question. Ask the question.
Like a breakdown. How come these are people are non-marriage candidates?
Because
They're old.
Well,
I can explain. I can explain it to you if
yeah,
you may.
please.
Can I?
Go ahead, please. I want to hear your
All
explanation.
right, because I think.
What's wrong with Clint? He's a good-looking guy. Demetrius?
Well, Clint is sort of an incel.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's be honest. Let's get real with this shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get real. Shit.
A little bit.
If Clint was in the Stardew, he would be like doing some crazy shit out there, like you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say like he'd be in a forest in a cabin,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Making things, other things. But my point is that I don't trust him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have a redemption arc, you know, but
Dude, that maybe you can do that for an update.
I would like to. I mean, okay, you want to know the real answer?
Yeah.
The real answer is because I didn't have enough time to make everyone a marriage candidate. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I've said I would like you to be able to like marry Robin or Demetrius and break up their marriage and cause chaos in the town.
Right.
But have all the consequences of that.
Right.
Like not make it like, oh, it's fun and happy. Like everyone's mad at you.
Yeah.
Everyone hates you. But it's like, you know, I would love to be able to do all kinds of stuff.
Right. But you
it's-
can't because
it's so much work.
But it's not the tone of the game.
Well, it kind of is. There's a little bit of stuff where it's like getting a little bit too real, you know?
Well, there is some real shit in it.
Yeah.
But like things like the animal's not dying. You purposely did that.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
you
right.
can't harm animals, but you can totally cause chaos to all the people in town.
Okay. And then also you can have children in the game, right? I have another question about that.
Okay.
When you get rid of them, as you do, right? You can here's what there's a witch, right? Up north. Okay, there's a witch up north, And inside her, like, she's never there, by the way. I don't know where she is when you're there, but she's never there. And that one dude that greets you in the beginning, that little fucking munchkin green thing,
The henchman.
where you have to get the void mayonnaise, and then he scurries away. I don't know why he loves that stuff so much, but you really need it to get the make strange buns, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And also another thing is that something periwinkle
Right.
to make
Yeah.
void maggot mayonnaise.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually in the cookbook. You can.
Yeah,
make
it's in
that.
the cookbook. It's in this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Strange
so you
bun.
need periwinkle too, and you can only get that, you know what I mean, obviously in the like small ponds and stuff, and whatnot. Yeah, through making the what are those brown little circle things where you
Fish
catch
ponds?
crabs? No, where you catch
Oh,
crabs.
the crab pots.
The crab pots.
Yeah.
You can get periwinkles through that. Through your if you're on a farm, if anyone wants to play, that's what I'm trying to say. So what was I saying again? Oh yeah, it's non-marriage candidates.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Also, there's a couple of old people that live there. They're married. You know, there's a lot of married people there. You know what I mean? And you're not gonna marry a homeless guy, are you, or no?
No, Linus. No.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't see some of them. It doesn't make sense. Linus doesn't want to be locked down.
Oh, that's right.
He's a Rolling Stone, you know. He
Oh,
doesn't-
right.
And that was the thing where people originally were getting on my case. They wanted you to be able to have Linus move onto your farm and live with you on your farm.
Yeah.
That was a big request because he's living in a tent and people felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I actually added in a cutscene where Linus is like, you can ask him to move onto the farm or not. But if you do, he's like, no, I will not do it.
Yeah. Oh, but you could have a ghost living with you.
Yeah, well, that's...
Krobus.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Krobus isn't a ghost.
What is he?
I don't know. He's a shadow person.
Oh, he's not a ghost. That's a new discovery for me. I always thought he was a ghost.
He's
Wow.
solid.
Oh, he's solid. He's not.
solid.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
no,
I learned.
that's
I learned something
interesting
new.
theory.
Yeah. And I don't know why. Krobus and the dwarf have beef.
Well, their people have been fighting for thousands of years.
For thousands of years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where does Krobus come from? His people.
Well, they all live underground.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, but Krobus is kind of an outcast. It's not clear why exactly, but
He's like Jar Jar Binks.
kind of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like
yeah.
that. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So and then how many? Oh, there are several dwarfs in it.
There's another dwarf in the volcano.
That's right.
And it's kind of inferred that there are probably other dwarves as well.
Right.
They're very reclusive.
They are reclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you okay? How deep have you gone into survey? Have you deciphered the secret messages on the walls in the skull cave or behind the forge in the volcano caldera?
Interesting.
I didn't even. I feel like a shameful person right now. I did not decipher.
Well, I think a lot of people
I
haven't.
did not decipher. Yeah, I didn't even know. I've seen them, but I thought they were just gibberish.
You can decipher them.
You can.
Yeah.
What do they? You want to? You don't want to reveal that?
I can reveal it. It's fine. if you want me to.
Reveal one thing.
Okay. Well, in the volcano caldera.
Which one's that? What's caldera?
That's where the
at?
forge is at the top of the volcano. Where there's lava.
Oh yeah, where the monkeys are.
Yeah, the monkeys.
Yeah.
are, and you can forge your rings and all that.
Yeah, the forge. Yeah.
So there's like this plaque behind the forge that you.
I've seen it.
Yeah, and you can decipher it, and it says something like, we came from the stars or something. It basically implies that the dwarves are from outer space, and they crash landed. Their ship crash landed on the planet a long time ago, and then they started living underground.
Ooh, about that. Ooh, about that. The space capsule
Yeah.
that breaks open. I've never seen the alien.
Oh.
They say that you can. Have you guys seen the?
No, I've never seen the alien, but I have the capsule.
Yeah, the
and it's
capsule.
broken.
It breaks
Yeah,
open, right? And so late at night, I heard you can go to the bus stop and
Yeah.
see him there. I've never seen him there.
There's
Where
a
is
few
he?
places.
Where is he?
I mean, usually he kind of, if you got to look in the places that aren't where you walk, and you'll see like there'll be like two trees, and he'll walk in between them really quick.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna be standing like this.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like you'll see something out of the corner of your eye.
Right. What does he look like?
He's just like a little guy. He's like,
Oh, he's a little guy.
yeah, he's like kind of a little guy, and he's.
Is he a
totally
dwarf
black.
or no?
No.
Okay.
Can you be friends with him?
No.
No. No. That's an interesting thing. That there's another interesting thing is that there's not much with the witch. She'll just fly by. What is her problem, by the way? I want to. Here's the problem I have with the witch. Okay,
Ooh.
it's like I don't want void eggs. You know what I mean? I don't want my slimes to turn black.
Right.
She does those two things,
She
right?
does, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why does she do that?
She's
Eric Baroni?
filled with envy.
Oh, she
she's,
is.
She's spiteful.
Right.
Because, it's kind of implied that the wizard did something to upset her.
Well, they used to
Something
up,
like
right?
that.
They
Yeah.
used to be together.
And then the
That
wizard
was his wife.
did something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then she turned green with envy.
Oh,
And
she wasn't green at
She
first.
wasn't green. No.
Oh my God!
It's like Wicked.
It's like
Wicked.
it's Wicked again.
I haven't seen Wicked. So
Yeah, either have I. That's why I'm just
they
agreeing with
stole it
Gilbert.
from me. I think they stole it from me because I've never.
Wow, there's a history of that sort.
But yeah,
An affair, you think?
something maybe like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's I can't say one way or the other, but it's implied. But and then now she's just cursing the countryside because she's mad.
Wow, she needs therapy.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. So then, also, can we talk about Harvey for a second?
Okay.
He's a doctor.
Yeah.
Why does he like coffee so much?
Well, I think he's thinking that there's antioxidants in it, and studies have shown if you drink coffee, your
Dude, wow.
life is
This is
longer.
what I'm talking about. This guy, dude. He's a fucking genius, dude.
Yeah,
This
dude.
guy's a fucking genius. Now, I want you to play a little game with me. all right?
Okay.
Name me a character, and I want to see if I can find a liked thing they like.
Willie.
Because Willie, he likes sea urchin, super sea urchin, the purple one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah, purple. He likes diamonds.
Okay. Well, pretty much everyone likes diamonds.
I know, but does he not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, don't be a fool.
Well, yeah. Okay.
I gave you. Does he like super sea urchins?
Yeah. Yeah. Super
So-
cucumbers.
Super
Yeah.
cucumber. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. The purple one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's good.
Okay, give me another one. This is fun for me.
Let's do Marnie.
Marnie's the fat lady that lives. She likes pink cake.
Does she? Man, I don't even know.
Yeah, Marnie. I think
I know
Marnie,
Haley likes pink cake.
No, Marnie likes pink cake too. Like a lot of people like pink
Well, why don't you
cake.
click on Marnie?
Yeah. Click on Marnie. And then whatever like.
There you go.
Yeah, pink
Yeah,
cake.
see, you know more than I do. See, I'm not good at. I don't remember the.
You don't remember?
the likes.
Okay, all right, go 2 more. Do 2 more. This
Okay.
is fun.
I have a question after that.
Okay, you have a question, but do 2 more.
I have another question after that.
This one's easy. George.
Oh, George is so easy. He likes leeks.
Yep. There you go.
He likes leeks, and that's all I'll give him. But you know what I do?
Yeah.
This is what I love about your game. Okay, I do the thing where, like, when you forage, all the things that you forage is iridium level. I give him iridium leeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, and
Yeah.
he likes you more with that.
Yeah.
In fact, if you give the characters in an iridium level anything that they like, right, they're gonna go up more points in terms of like,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You developed it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one more, and then we'll move on. to
Okay.
your question.
One more. Let's do Kent. That's a tough one.
That's not
Okay.
Kent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Roasted hazelnuts.
Yeah. You got it.
Right, I have another one too.
Okay.
I have another one. He likes roasted and he has like not an artichoke dip. It's not an artichoke. It was an artichoke dip. I forgot what it was, but yeah, roasted hazelnuts.
Yeah, fiddlehead risotto.
good.
Yeah, that was the fiddlehead risotto. That's what it was. Yeah. So go. What's your question?
So just for the audience that might be so confused about everything
Why?
happening,
If you're not playing this game, you're a loser. Fuck off.
for all the losers, I just wanna ask-
You're a loser. You don't have nothing to do with
I want
nothing.
to ask Eric a question. Very successful game, probably the biggest game right now ever in history. What was the inspiration? Like, what got the creative mind going? For
I can
all
answer
this?
that.
I'd love to hear Eric's answer.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's from playing Harvest Moon when I was a kid.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was my favorite game. and
Duh.
That inspired me.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what. So you put out the game.
Yeah.
The success must have been shocking.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, it's like winning like the lottery. I mean,
Basically. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, I went from a total nobody, just coding in my bedroom, never thinking I would make it in any way, and then suddenly the game blows up. It's selling millions of copies.
wow. Didn't
So
Elon put him in the Teslas?
Yeah, it's in the Tesla.
Yeah,
It's
Whoa.
Yeah. It's incredible. So then what was that year like?
It was crazy, but I mean, the thing is, I had to immediately start like fixing bugs, and like the game was so popular. I was like, I need to make a content update right away. You know, so I just went into high gear and did what I needed to do.
Right.
I didn't like sit back and be like, oh, I made it. Well, this is so cool. You know, like I didn't have time to do that.
But I mean, the one thing that must have been great is the money coming in, right?
Yeah, it was great.
It gives you security.
I mean, still is great.
Yeah,
The game's still selling a lot. Yeah.
It's incredible. And so then that year you were doing that. What was the main bug you think that people were? Well, one of them.
Man, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
But I don't remember.
Okay.
But there were some bad ones. Probably.
You know what one of my favorite events in the game is?
What?
It's a little deep cut, but it's Willie's crab situation.
Oh yeah, I love that one too.
But do you know why?
Why?
You know why? Why do I like it?
Yeah, what does Bobby like?
Why would I like that? You think?
Is it the way that Willie refers to the crabs?
No, dude.
Is it the sale that happens afterwards?
Yes.
Okay.
What happens afterwards? And I'm going to say something right now. What's going on here, EJ? Why?
Your emo robot keeps making a lot of noise.
Okay, sorry. I bought an emo robot. Sorry.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
I wanted a pet because I'm lonely. So I want someone to talk to at night. So I'll tell you, the greatest, I think, meal that you can have in Stardew is the crab cakes. Right?
True.
Being this, you get to stay fast all day long unless you go to the Skull Caverns. For some reason, the time's different there.
Right.
So it does run out a little quicker.
Yeah.
Right or no?
No, yeah, it's true.
Why?
Well, Am I a nerd? Wait, no. The time actually goes slower in the Skull Cavern.
Oh, it does?
In single player. In multiplayer, it doesn't.
Oh, in multiple. Okay.
Yeah.
So the crab cake stays the same the whole time. I think the reason why I think that is because I'm always there so late.
Well, you might feel like it's running out quicker because the time goes slower, and I think it doesn't affect it might not affect the crab timer.
Oh, I see. I see what I'm saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
it's like an illusion, but
it's an illusion. Yeah. But the crab cake is the number one, I think, meal that you can get. And at the crab pots, what I do is I do that little what do you call it when you can choose your in the disciplines like foraging, you can perks.
Right.
So one of the perks of the crab pots is I know so much, huh?
Yeah.
One of the two, that's either one or two perks at the last level of is the fishing level is you can either grab crabs and other things that don't have junk in it.
Right.
Because sometimes when you do a crab cut, there's some junk in it, like a stick or trash. Right. And then that's the one I do where it's just all crabs and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's another one where you don't have to put bait in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know. If only you could get both, right?
I know. But you know what you did, though?
What?
What did you do? You know
I love it. Oh,
what I do?
You know what you did, guy? You know what I mean? I don't like switching out rings. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can go to the forge and you can merge rings. And I'm going to tell you right now what my favorite rings are, bud.
Okay.
What do you think people's favorite rings are?
Napalm ring.
Great one.
Burglar's ring. Lucky ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yours are my favorite.
Okay.
Burglar. I know how to get them too. Kill 500 sprites.
There you go.
Sprites.
What? They're little black balls that jump up and down, and they're in the fucking frozen areas of the mine, right? Kill 500 of them, and you can check your progress if you go to the fucking Fighters Guild, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then and then Slime Charmer.
It's a lot.
Slime Charmer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's good. I usually rock that one too.
Yeah, Slime Charmer is great, but you can merge those two, and then another one I like is the Java ring. It's harder to find.
Yeah.
Right. And then some sort of luck ring is fun too. Yeah. Napalm I sometimes use too as well.
The lucky ring is the meta, because when you're doing Skull Cavern runs, it just makes everything better. It makes the ladders appear more.
Yeah. And then and also who's Mr. QE? How do you say it? It's QI.
Well, okay. This is an exclusive. Your podcast here. I've never revealed it before.
Yeah. I gotta put some music. Fuck it. Let's go.
No, play song. Let's lead up.
Yeah.
Build it up.
Okay, that's good. Go ahead.
Okay, I say Mr. Quee. Everyone's gonna hate that.
It's Quee.
That's how I say it.
And it's not Q.
No.
Okay, it's Quee.
But a lot of people say chi or key or whatever.
It's Quee, guys.
Honestly, I don't care if people say it another way. It doesn't matter.
Why is he so no, there's no color. He's like he's dying. He's got like a purple.
Well, okay, he tells you. He says that, he was born an ordinary boy, but at some point he decided he wanted to become extraordinary.
Yeah.
So like I think that that's the point when he turned blue.
I think you know what it is. He's drinking too much of that snake milk.
Well, that could be too.
Yeah,
But maybe that's
You don't
what
think I
made
know
him
about the
special.
snake milk? I know about the snake milk. You got to go to 100 level at the Skull Cavern, guy, right? Yeah,
No,
that's what he looks.
He's one of my
blue.
favorite characters.
He's great, dude.
Yeah, I like him.
And I love his little golden chestnut room.
Right.
Right?
His walnut room.
Walnut.
his
Sorry,
secret walnut room.
I'm sorry, walnut.
Yeah.
room.
was walnut,
I fucked up.
yeah.
I fucked up. I feel ashamed. I'm blushing. You can't see me blush, but I am
That's
blushing.
okay.
Okay. His room. I love those little games, but there's one bullshit game I hate.
What's that? Oh, let me guess. Junimo Kart.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Is
met
it going through the
anybody?
skull
Wait,
cave with
Stop.
sorry, sorry.
Is it going through the skull cave without eating?
No, I love that.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
Have you ever met someone like this, like fan out?
Not with someone with so much energy.
Really?
Well, about Stardew. No, I mean, there's definitely people who are like, I love Stardew, but maybe they're not like
quiz me.
hyper
me.
mega.
Quiz me right now.
Yeah.
Am I acting weird?
No.
No. Am I not playing it cool?
I don't know if you're playing cool.
Am I not playing it cool? If I'm not playing cool, I'll be cool.
Be cool.
All right.
No,
I'll be cool.
Tell me what your least favorite Quee quest is.
The Quee fruit bullshit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
bullshit.
Well-
Because then you have to get rid of all your crops on your fucking island farm, right? Then you got to go to your fucking greenhouse. It's a whole thing.
That's why the trick is to do it in winter when there's nothing growing on your farm anyway. There it is. Because they grow in winter.
Concerned ape, everyone.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna do that now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. I did not know that hack.
Time to start a new save
Yeah.
file, right?
Wow.
Have you played on all the different farms?
Well, I tried the beach one, but you can't. There's certain areas you can't. Oh no! You know what? It's sprinklers you can't use.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucking highway robbery, guy. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, that's kind of like a challenge farm a little bit, you might say. And I kind of like it because it reminds me of the original Harvest Moon where you had to water everything.
Right.
You know.
But if you elevate your, your, what do you call it? The sprinkler, not the sprinkler, but
Upgrade your can.
your can, right? It sprays a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another last thing, okay, about foraging. Foraging is that I love that like you went from the Galaxy Sword. How do you get the Galaxy Sword, Jules?
I have not gotten the Galaxy Sword. I'm still in.
Have you heard of it?
No.
Have you ever run into a prism shard?
So wait, what season are you on?
I'm currently in the. I have the Ginger Island.
What? So wait, you're already on Ginger Island, but you don't have a Galaxy Sword?
Dude, you don't have a galaxy sword?
No, what is it? Is it the purple sword?
Yeah,
the purple sword.
No.
It's the strongest.
And I
sword.
keep dying on the fucking mine. I just keep the dragons keep killing
Do you
me.
look stuff up, or do you just try to figure it all out in game?
I tried to figure it out, and then if
Oh, you got to look it up.
Oh, so is that the way to play it, you feel like?
Well, no, I think it's you can figure everything out in game, or at least I tried to make it that way. I mean, with
By
the Galaxy
reading-
Sword,
by
there's like
reading
a
the
riddle.
books. You get the
yeah, you
books.
get the
how do
Dwarvish
you get the
translation.
Galaxy Sword?
Can I tell?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so go ahead.
Okay. Well, should I just tell her outright, or should I give her a hint?
Oh,
Damn it. We got to.
I would say first you got to find all 4 of the Dwarvish translation books. Okay, or the Dwarvish scrolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Find the 4 Dwarvish scrolls, bring them to
Exactly.
the museum, you'll get a Dwarvish translation guide. Then there is something in town
Yes.
which you can decipher, which will tell you in a riddle how to get the Galaxy Sword.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you don't want to do all that, right? If you find a prism shard, have you found one of those? No. Look up a prism shard, please.
Prismatic shard.
Oh, prismatic shard. Prismatic.
so
I'm sorry.
confident.
I'm so, no, but you know what I'm saying. I can tell you what it looks like. Fucking asshole. Prismatic shard. My bad. Zoom in, please.
No,
You've never run into one of those. Well, if you find one of those, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you find one of those, my friend, did you unlock the bus?
yeah, the bus. I
All
had
right.
the
So
bus.
you take a prism shard. In back of the merchant, you'll see 3 pillars.
Okay.
Go to the center of the pillar, hold the prism shard, and
then-
voila,
Yeah. Okay.
you get a Galaxy Sword. The strongest based weapon in the game now, you can upgrade that. You know what I mean? Galaxy Sword as well. You know what I mean? Make it stronger,
So
swifter.
what's like the top sword?
The Galaxy Sword, but then you elevate it by.
upgrade.
Now I'm gonna get into real. I forgot what they're called, but they're you can turn it into not a Galaxy Sword, but another sword.
The Infinity Blade.
Infinity Blade. The Infinity Blade. Yeah, and then you can also put jade on it and to make it stronger and different elements to make it stronger. You can also make it sweep, and you can you know what I mean? You can use it for different things.
Right.
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 Perks, I mean, on the sword, right? Which I love that element to it. Thank you so much for that.
Of course, yeah.
And also, thank you so much for this, having Emily give you the sewing kit. At your
Oh,
house.
yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like going all the way to her house.
All right, we need
so
to
I can
finish
make
this
clothes.
interview later.
Right. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately,
And
I have
you
to
made
go to
that
the real
Am
world.
I making you feel weird about being such a fanboy?
Hope you all have a
Let's
nice
be real.
day.
No, it's
Later.
okay.